Hey everyone, we're here with Hester, and I'm going to ask her some questions about the voices of the soul. What does the phrase, the voices of the soul, mean to you?
Well, I work with people a lot, and to me the voices of the soul is when something's really calling through that person, and it might be that it's what really turns them on, and I'm listening and I'm hearing, that's a soul thing. Or it might be that they're perhaps in a lot of pain and they're struggling with that, and then I can hear other things which I know of the soul, and in particular the inner child, which I do work with a lot. I can hear what that person is striving towards, not necessarily conscious to them, and so that's what it means to me.
That's awesome. The next question is, what have been the benefits of working with your spiritual self-development, and how do you feel different as a result of committing to spiritual practice in your life?
I'd have to say that for me there was never any choice about it. It was something I was doing from way back when I was young, and that the difference has been, as I've got more certain of myself, and especially with the work with Kung Fu, was that I feel that there's much more to the whole of life and my life than just the immediate practical struggles and challenges and practicalities. That there's all that experience and holding and love and awareness that's out there in the inner realms, or in the inner realms, and so that's made me feel much less of a victim, and I don't feel nearly such a victim in my life, and I feel that there's help, and that there's a big part of me that exists outside the daily struggles. So that's made an enormous difference in my life since I took up spiritual development.
Awesome. And what sort of things would you like to see come from our beautiful guide and teacher Kung Fu in the coming years?
I think that more healing he offers us in terms of our consciousness of the earth, and what's needed to bring earth through this time is, I'd love to hear more of that, and the more he gives us ways in which to work with our own personal emotional difficulties and challenges, the more the better, really. And he's so interesting about absolutely anything you ask him about. You can ask him anything and he can say things you would never imagine.
That's awesome. Thank you for coming and being with us today.
You're welcome.
Much love.